Well, it's been very disappointing, Steve. Last night I think they had the public hearing in McAllen, and afterwards I saw on the news where a gentleman from Department of Homeland Security made the statement that the wall will be built by December 2008. So having said that, what am I doing here? The decision's already made. I think this public hearing is really just a fiasco. It's just a tool to make us feel like we're having input, but we're really not. The decision by Washington or whoever is already made, and it doesn't matter what I say or what I can tell them, the decision's done. So I consider myself just as American as anyone else, and there's no other country in this world that I'd rather live in. However, I made the statement that I thought Gestapo tactics were over after World War II. However, I'm surprised that they still exist in Washington. They're pushing this thing down our throat.
They're trampling on your rights.
That is correct. Our voice does not matter.
In keeping with the federal mandates, Customs and Border Protection, we're investing resources to make our borders safe. And our objective is to provide the right mix of technology, infrastructure, and law enforcement personnel to secure every mile of our border with Mexico.
Well, the fence is not something that I want to see in our historical district, and I think from what I gathered today and from the information we got today, we will have a fence. And one thing that it is going to be part of Roma, because we will get a fence right below our historical district. And I think that there's other means to stop people from illegal crossings, technical infrastructure, cameras, sensors, and I know there's a new one out there that I don't know what they call it now, which can do the job, A wall will not stop it. We know it, and they told us. It just delays, What is delay, People are going to come across anyway. We hope that they can stop it, but not with a fence. I don't think it's going to work.
It would be the ranchers that I do business with. I don't have any property along the river, but I do have some ranchers that do have property along the river that I'm pretty sure is going to be affected in one way or another, mainly by water, and also the accessibility of getting past the wall to reach all the way down to, so that their cattle can have the availability of water from the river.
My family owns property right here in the middle of Rio Grande City, so it would be Section 2 of the affected area that would affect our land right off the river. I'm originally from Rio Grande City. My family is originally from here. We're one of the original founders from Starr County, and we've always had property and land by the river. And I came today with my father because we're very concerned regarding the issues that a border fence will have on everything we've built in our property here in Starr County. And my family's property is right along here, right at the heart of Rio Grande City. It's 100 acres. And if you look here, it's Labordi House. Our plantation home is about a mile straight from Labordi House, right here. So it's not that far from the river. It's about 1 mile away from the river. My family and I have not received any answers. We received a letter basically saying, give us the right of way or else we're going to go ahead and take you to court to get it. And my parents are not attorneys. And my family, I have other family members that are not attorneys, so you can only imagine how they felt to receive that letter when they've always been law-abiding citizens, worked hard to protect the property and be good citizens, to receive that letter and then be told, not by the government, but by other local officials, that there will be a public hearing. And here we are today.